Good morning, everybody. It's that time where I'm going to the gym early morning before I go to work. It is currently 6 a.m. Yep. And the funny thing is, from the last video you seen, me going to the hospital and whatnot, I don't even feel like a damn thing ever happened. I feel like 100% like that day never existed. Like that night never existed in the hospital. I feel 100% tremendous. Like I don't feel sick. I don't feel like I have a headache. I don't even know what the hell happened. But I don't feel bad. It's one of those doom and gloom mornings. How can you tell? Just look across the street at the street lights and you can tell it's definitely foggy. But we're getting ready to go to the gym and it is 6 in the morning. Let's get it rolling to the gym. So we did make it here to the gym. We're going to get a 20 or 30 minute cardio workout done. Then hit the sauna. That's behind me for about 15 minutes. Saunas are a great way just to benefit your health. Extreme heat benefit your health. I'm not exactly sure the whole reasoning behind it, but it actually does help. It feels good actually too. Boy, we're getting our run in. We're doing it. We are 15 minutes into our 20-minute run, and then we got a nice sauna session, which will last about 15 to 20 minutes as well. Other sauna that I've ever been in has a temperature gauge to at least tell you how hot it is. So that is one thing I find that is kind of weird, that it doesn't tell you if it's 110 degrees, 300 degrees, or like 39 Celsius. All this sauna talk, guess what? I know for a fact saunas help when you have like your sinuses are clogged up. They help when you are sick. They definitely help in that environment. I'm not exactly sure what the other benefits are from going in extreme heat, but I do know when my nose has been clogged up and my nose has been like super stuffy, you just hop into a steam room or a sauna. A steam room is more like, would be more like very humid, and a sauna to me is extremely dry heat, kind of like Florida. But it is a way to clear your sinuses up, and it definitely does help. I wish we had a steam room, because you go in there and it's super like wet and super humid, so it definitely does help more than the sauna would. I'm just basing this off of what Joe Rogan has said, and Joe Rogan has said the sauna has an extreme amount of health benefits. They say it can help like with a lot of stuff later in life. So if you do have a sauna where you live, like in your gym or somewhere, just go to it. So I feel like a complete dummy. I see a little light pop up on my dashboard. So I'm like, oh my god, what is this like light, like a check engine light? And basically I thought, okay, my door's not closed all the way, so I pulled over, and then I noticed it says it's a gasoline light. So it basically lets you know when you have like 50 miles left on your gas tank. So I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. After I get out of the gym, I'm gonna go get gas. So I feel like a stupid ass for not realizing that's what it was, a gasoline light. 470 miles I should have on this full tank of gas. A few things I did today that made me feel good and made the people that I did it to feel good as well. There was this older guy walking into the store, and he had like a laptop, so I'm guessing his laptop was either broken or doesn't work or it needs repairs. And you know, a guy that's like 65, 70, he ain't no computer nerd, he ain't no computer guy, he doesn't know why the computer's not working. So just saying, hey dude, have a good day, it makes the guy feel good, because maybe he has no family members, maybe he is the last one alive and he's just trying to live his life. And saying, hey, have a good day, is a great feeling for a lot of people, because some people don't have people that even can socialize with people. That's why when you go to like Las Vegas or you go to casinos a lot, you see a lot of old people that just hang out there because they want that social interaction with all the people around them, and the people giving out drinks and asking if you want a beer or you want to smoke. They are the social interaction that they're getting, because without that, they don't have anybody they can communicate or talk with. So just saying, hey, have a nice day, brightens their day up. And then another situation was walking into a Panera restaurant to get lunch before I go to work, and there was this girl, because I walked through the door and the door was shut behind me, obviously, and then around the corner this girl walked by, and it looked like she had a bunch of stuff in her hand. So I went back and held the door open for her, and she smiled and said, hey, I appreciate you holding the door open. And I said, you're welcome. And yeah, she was attractive. I'm not going to say she wasn't, but it was just a good feeling to hold the door open for her, because she actually appreciated it. I've had people in the past that have actually said, when I've held the door open for them, move, get out the way, like I'm being a nuisance or being weird for wanting to hold the door open. I guess I'm old-fashioned because I don't mind holding the door open, and I don't like when I hold the door open for one person, like 50,000 people walk through. That's annoying. But when like one person walks through and they say thank you, then cool. I think it's a generous offer when you hold the door open and they say, hey, I appreciate the fact that you held the door open for me. That's what it should be. If they held the door open for you, you should say, hey, thank you for holding the door open. And that's the way I look at it. If someone holds the door open for me, I'll say thank you. If I hold open the door for them, they should just say thank you. It's just a common courtesy thing. I think nowadays more people are getting less and less more common courtesy than ever before. It's like, it's weird to hold doors open for people. It's weird to open the door for a girl and let her in the car. It's weird to do certain things. And I'm like, nah, for me it's not. I'm going to keep continuously being a nice guy. I'm going to continue be that kind of guy who does stuff like that. But some people just don't see it for that. They see it as, why would you hold the door open for random people? Well, if you see they have their hands full, or you see they have a bunch of stuff going on, then just hold the door open. They walk through, they say thank you, and it makes their day a little bit easier. Because like I said, that girl could have dropped all her stuff on the floor, and then no one's going to be there to help pick it up, and then her day is going to go from crappier to crappiest. So that's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. So remember to rate, comment, and subscribe.